I take a lot of pictures of stuff, and like a lot of people, I'll see something and I'll think, dang, what I just took a picture of is not as beautiful as that. Well, that's been happening to me all day today. Well, I'll say for the last week since I've been up here. Um, I'll make this a disclaimer. There is no way that I could possibly capture the beauty of this place. So I will promise anyone who sees this that the Yukon is more beautiful than anything you've seen here. I have spent especially all of today, driving by things that are just unbelievably gorgeous. So if you get a chance, come up here and prove me right, because I just don't think I've done this place anything like justice. It's just extraordinary how beautiful this is. And yeah, I'm almost out of light here, but see, there are lakes everywhere, beautiful mountains, moose, bear. It's just hard to beat. You might have been to a more beautiful part of the world, but there's not many you could name. And so still and peaceful. If you stop anywhere along the way for gas, or for one, make sure you stop when you can, because places like this Continental Divide gas station and bakery and restaurant and motel, things are on a smaller scale, are worth it. Don't keep driving no matter how beautiful the scenery is. You stop at some of these places and the people are so crazy nice. You know, Canadians. Despite the reputation, they're just incredible. They never let you down. So, yeah, all the more reason to get out of the house and come on up here. All right, welcome to Lake Watsonville, British Columbia, or Yukon. I'm not sure. This is a whole bunch of license plates and signs from all over, like Alaska and Alberta and South Africa and Illinois and Montana and Washington and Springfield, Ohio, and Ontario. Somebody is just like, I guess if you have a spare license plate, Pennsylvania, bring it on down to this place, because this has got rows and rows of signs and license plates. It's at a kind of a point between, there's Hamburg, Germany, Nuremberg. We're kind of on the way from Lucerne. Wow, people steal signs from everywhere. Schönheide and Lakewood, Colorado. Just tons and tons, and there's about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of these signs, and they go for a long ways, and there's license plates and signs on both sides of each row. As you can see back in there, they go way on. I'm just walking around the outside, the outermost, because the sun is out here and you can see it. But people do wacky stuff. It's like those cars that are, there's Titusville, Florida. Hey, everybody in Titusville. Aha, how about that? For those of you who don't know, that's right there next to Cape Canaveral in sunny Florida, right off the eastern coast. And let me see if I can bring this back into perspective here. And this has got and there's some empty spots for those of you who want to still post your stuff. There's still room. Some, what I assume are moose antlers. So this thing goes on and on. I won't walk you through all of it because we couldn't possibly. There's Jasper, that's where we're headed. Right through there. So, yeah. Come on up here and see these for yourself. I guess you could spend a whole day. They really do go on really forever. These things. So come on and add to them. A couple more empty spots. Apparently this is called Signpost Forest, Watson Lakes Historic Signpost Forest, the world of attracted visitors since 1942. No wonder, because this goes on forever. It's much bigger than I realized. Commanding officer asked Lindley to repair and erect directional signposts. While completing the job, he added a sign that indicated the direction and mileage to his hometown. Other homesick soldiers followed suit, and now you have all this stuff. How about that? As of 2023, there were close to 100,000 signs. So you get a sense of just how ridiculously large, and really, I'm just showing the outside. This goes on and on and on. 100,000, I think it might be an underestimation. It's just nuts. So come on down and count them. How about that guy? All right, we are in Coal River, British Columbia, and headed south, and stopped at a place called Coal River Lodge and RV with gas, one of the things you really need way out here. Long stretches where you might have to go a while, you never know, you want to stop and fill up. Prices are, well, a little high, but then again, it's in Canadian dollars, so it's not crazy, but it's understandable that things would be more expensive out here. And it's beautiful. I mean, you can go long stretches out here without running into anybody. And for some, that's what travel's all about. All right, this is Toad River, headed, where we happen to be headed south through BC along the Alcan Highway, and everywhere you look, it's just beautiful. I mean, there's just so much to see here. It's there's really nothing to do. If you're not a hunter, a fisherman, or a hiker, or a mountain climber, there's nothing to do but sit around and enjoy how beautiful this place is and eat really good food. So if you're not into any of those things, this might not be the place for you. But if you like them all, you're in paradise.